Hey everybody, this is Jirikos and welcome back to Let's Play Stacking. Last time, we arrived on the triple-decker tank engine and started saving Charlie's family. This time, we're going to save the rest of the Blackmores and finish off the Baron. But first, we missed a couple hijinks that we could have taken care of earlier. Also, for some reason, a random glitch happened where I got my 4th Artful Dodger. I have no clue why, but all 4 credits are on with that. I'll still be showing you where the final 2 guards are so you can get it legitimately if the glitch doesn't happen to you. But for now, this first hijink we missed, we have come back to this car with Sir Sully. What you want to do here is find a doll that's sick. If you can't find one that's sneezing, just take Sully over and sneeze on somebody. And what you want to do is once a doll is sick, take a soup-headed doll and serve him some soup. That's right, soup for the sick. Give it to any infected doll. How many times can I say soup in one episode? We'll find out. Alright, now for the second hijink, we're going to head toward the harem room, the all-female room. Now, I did make a mistake. I'm headed the wrong way. As we head back, I will detail the mistake I made. I said last time that if you use the tailor and stack into one of the guards and open up the gate, it will stay open for the rest of the game. This is true unless you quit the game and reload. If you reload your game, the gates will be closed again. Luckily, the tailor stays awake and you can just grab him again. But, as you'll be able to see here, the gates are locked. So let's open these up again. Now, for that other hijink we missed, we want to grab one of these bully dolls. And you'll actually find a very convenient one hanging out right here by the harem room, hang out with a bunch of little kids. Well, he has the ability belly bump. Use it on children, that's right. You get to be a bully. Use it. Hit this last one, there we go. Use it on 5 kids. There are 8 of them hanging out here, plenty to choose from. No, excuse me, 9 of them hanging out. Use it on 5 and he gets a golden pot on his head. And with that, we head back to the piano bar. We're going to pass through and continue on with our journey. We want to save the rest of Charlie's family. Now, as you do, before you actually leave out the far side, you want to grab another one of these French maid dolls, because as soon as you go out here, you'll see a familiar face. It's old Merryweather. Well, we want to take care of a hijink by giving him a tickle. That's right, we get tickle gas. I guess that's this game's version of pull my finger. And what you want to do is now grab Merryweather, and you'll want to find a size 5 doll here. Let's see. Yes. Nope, wrong guy. That's the punch clock. There's a specific doll, specific unique one. Excuse me, he's a size 4 doll with a candle on his head. He has the ability Flare. And what he can do is he can create a combo ability, which will be useful right up here. The third of the Diabolical 4. This is the Shadow General. So what you need to do is bring some light. Well, saying if you add more fuel to that flame, it might be bright enough to bother him. But it's not bright enough as it is. Let's try. Use it, and then Merryweather, add some fuel. It burns us. Very Gollum-like there. And we saved Abigail. When will these goons learn that you can't stop a Blackmore? Archie is trying to stop this train as we speak, Abby. I bet he could use your help. I'll take care of it, little brother. I'm tired of the Baron pushing us around. We free her, and she heads up to join the others. Got most of our family back together. Yep, that solution is called Farewell. Pretty witty. Now, for the second one, you need to go up to the second level to the gas room, which also is where you'll find the third Baron's Guard. And while you're in here, you're gonna want to grab another old friend. We keep running into guards we've seen before, or keep running into dolls we've seen before. This size 2 doll here with the wrench, Clerk of the Works Jasper from back at the train station way back when. Bring him over here. You can see this wrench icon. Let's maintain it and turn on the gas. Well, now that we've turned on the gas, why don't we grab... Let's see here. Where is... There's one. Yeah, hanging out here. Another flare doll. Because the gas line is on, we can light the pilot light, which turns on the light down there. And that's our second solution, cooking with gas. For the third and final solution, we want to grab this size 1 doll with the coins on his head. If you don't see him here, there's lots of them wandering around the piano bar. Bring him over to this strange machine and insert a coin. Brings a little button down where you have to jump start it. Well, we're much too small to do that. What you want to do, grab this size 5 doll here, carbon footprint. Bring her around, sit on the button, and press it. And that is the last solution to illuminate the Shadow General. We've only got one more general to take care of. Let's head upstairs again to the gas room. And the guard's way over there, don't have to worry about him. Head up this little ramp. This is the area we saw, part of it when we were first getting our fly around, entering the world. Head out this door and head up here. Only size 2 dolls and smaller will fit through here. This is the kid workshop. Yep, down here they're being put to work. And this is where you see our 4th guard. Now, let me slip by him. Oh, he sees me. Let's stack in real quick. Once you've gotten your 4th hijink for evading the guards, this is the special thing that happens to them. They get a kick me sign put on all of them. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Now what we want to do here is go ahead and head out the door and continue down to the first level. Excuse me, to the second level. And it's another train car here. Random box, bunch of people walking around. But when you go out the far door, you'll see this suspicious looking fellow. Let's know if we can keep a secret. Well, you know what? His secret is that he's a corporate spy. Yes, so what you want to do is take him around and give masks to women. Masked missus. Yes, do that 5 times, and I love the sound effect it gives. Where's another female? Around here somewhere. Ah, here you are. Alright, and he gets a golden hat. Kind of looks like Sherlock Holmes type hat. Now what we want to do is go ahead and, if you hadn't already, give a size 5 doll a mask. And then take that size 5 doll with the mask downstairs. This will be very helpful for our next challenge. We're heading down here, and we see the next and last of the Diabolical 4. This is Simpleton the Strong. So he's incredibly tough, but he's a bit stupid. So just with that mask, he thinks we're here to replace him. We're a Baron's Guard just from the mask alone. And we save Charlie's mom. Mom, stop! Of course she's going to give him lots of kisses. That's a mother's prerogative. Oh, Charlie, I've missed you so. I think you've grown. You always say that. You know it isn't true. Well, you certainly act more grown up. You've been so brave. Mom. Charles Alistair Blackmore, listen to your mother when she says something nice to you. Thanks, Mom. It's nice to see that you haven't forgotten how to smile. Mom, we were all in bad trouble. We have to find a way to stop the train. Goodness, you're right. We haven't much time. And the mom joins the family. So all we're missing now is the dad. We'll find him soon enough. And you'll notice in that cutscene, it seemed a little odd that all of the kids and the mom were named starting with A. Charlie didn't have that. His middle name is Alistair. So they keep the name thing going. Now, what we want to do is go back upstairs to the kid workshop. Once we're up there, actually, you don't even have to go to the kid workshop. Just find one of these size 2 dolls who has a basket of laundry. And you can go around to any size 1 dolls and put sheets on them. The hallowed sheets hijink. Do it 5 times and you're good to go. I need 2 more. To get those other 2, I probably will have to go up to the kid workshop. Here, there's a ton of them, all toiling away. And there we go. She gets a golden laundry bin. So let's go ahead and take one of these dolls who was covered with a sheet down to Simpleton. You can probably see where this is going. He's not the brightest of the bunch. What happens if he sees someone covered in a white sheet coming his way? Well, let's find out. I love the sound effect they use for him screaming in terror. Sheet spirit. Now, we're going to head back upstairs again for the final solution to scaring Simpleton the Strong. You want to get one of these dolls here, these size 2 dolls with the hammer on their head. Their ability, Hammer Time, it causes some commotion. And if you talk to this doll, he says, when kids are causing trouble, he opens this box. Well, you know what? Let's find out what's going to happen if we bug you enough. You've been warned. Remember what I said at the start of this area? The stuff of nightmares. This is the creepiest doll ever. A giant, scary clown. And yes, this is a size 6 doll. They actually go that high. This is Peck the Clown. His ability, Clown Scream. Use it on children. Not a happy thing. Oh, right. Those guys are not kids. There should be... Did I use it on all of these? Yes, I believe I have. There we go. And with that, we get Triple Train Trickster. That is for doing every hijink on the triple-decker tank engine. And with that, we have actually done every hijink in the main game. But we still have more to do with Peck here. Let's bring him down here and show this giant kid a nightmare that will never leave him. Scary evil clown. And we get Loco Motivated. That is for finding every solution to every challenge on the triple-decker tank engine. 2 achievements back to back there. So, at this point, we've saved all 5 of the Blackmores here. They're waiting in the coal car, taken care of the Diabolical 4, and found most of the collection, and solved every hijink. What say we move ahead to the coal car and finish this? Meet up with the rest of the family and take care of the Baron. Charlie, you made it! I told you that I could manage more than most. I know you can take care of yourself, it's just that... Will you two stop flapping your gums and help? We haven't been able to find a way through the coal car to get to the train engine yet. I'm sure I can figure it out. I bet we can do it faster if we all work together. Alright, so we're going to use the Blackmore family chimney sweeps to get through this area. And this is the second set of the train engine. Stack all the way up to the mom, Agnes Blackmore, to get doll Antiquarian. That is the achievement for finding every unique doll on the triple-decker tank engine. We've now found every unique doll in the game. But let's say we head up here and try and take care of getting through the coal car. Her ability Clean Out can be used to knock that out of the way. And then we have this chimney-like structure that we need to climb up. Well, let's have Archibald take a stab at it. Yep, chimney climb. He hops up in a very unorthodox fashion. Comes all the way up here. Well, he can't get through this gate. It's time to unstack down to Abigail. We've got a little section here with some fire blocking the way, but she's got a candle snuffer. Let's snuff it out. Agatha takes it from here. She's got an umbrella. No, she's not going to do a Mary Poppins flying maneuver. What she does is parasol spin. It actually protects her from up above, so she can get through falling rocks. Head on forward here. Got to unstack down to Albert so we can get through this last little hole, and he's got a bunch of coal in his way. Well, we can shovel this coal. Get it out of the way. And final little hole. Charlie's the only one who can fit through here. Let's see what awaits us when we reach the front engine car. It's the father. Papa! The size difference is crazy. Charlie, my boy, I always knew it'd be you who would find me. Charles, I think you're going to need a little help. And he manages to bring the rest of the family forward so that they can work on untying him. It warms the embers of my heart to see all of you here. Quickly, family, untie me. We're too late. If it isn't the entire Blackmore Stack, your coal-covered chimney crawlers are too late to stop me. Don't stoke your fire just yet, Baron. The authorities will doubtlessly shut your villainy down. If they could only catch me! I'm detaching and sailing this entire platform to a neighboring country that appreciates my way of doing business. I'll take care of this, Papa. Wait a minute, son. Let's do this together, as a family. And you get the achievement, Well-Trained Traveler, for finishing the story of the triple-decker tank engine. And we've arrived on the Baron's offshore labor platform, which he's moving to another country. We have to stop him. This is the final challenge. The final boss fight, if you will. And we have a lot to do. We have to take care of the Baron, and he's way up top, out of reach of us right now. So how are we going to do that? Well, let's find out. For this final challenge, we're going to have to take care of the Baron several times. So to start off, let's just go ahead and grab the whole Blackmore family, all the way up to William Blackmore. Yes, he also doesn't have an A in his name. Maybe it's his middle name. I don't think we ever find out. But we walk up here, we notice, pump the bellows. He gets a fire going, but it's not hot enough to bother the Baron. So we need to find a doll from the crowd who can add more fuel to the flame. Does this sound familiar? Yep, a lot of these challenges will remind you of previous challenges that you had to do beforehand. So we've got Merryweather hanging out here. Let's have him come up to the fire and do what he does best. Get your grubby little worker hands off me, children. You Blackmores have no idea who you're dealing with, or what you're dealing with. Goodness, the Baron must be a whole stack of evil. So what? We'll just have to kick his evil butt 5 more times. That's right. The Baron is 6 identical dolls of varying sizes stacked within themselves. That's more than a little creepy. Now what you need to do is you have to take care of each size one after the other. And each time you'll use one of the Blackmores and one other doll to take care of it. So with this one, we want to grab the other doll first. We got Jasper hanging out right here. Got his wrench. Let's come here and open up the access for this pipe. There we go. And once we've done that, we'll go ahead and grab Agnes. She can use Clean Out to get him all the way up there. Not so fast, you terrible man. Sprinkled some pepper in his face and he sneezed himself away. I love that it's his past victims are coming back to get revenge on him. Now, for this one, we're gonna want to use the size 4 brother, but we also want to bring in the Widow Chastity. She's hanging out here. Stack her into Archibald. He can use his chimney climb ability to climb all the way up here. Once you get to the top, unstack, and the Baron thinks he's safe over there. Let's call him over, shall we? And we get him to land on some spikes. Now it's the bully's turn to have some fun. Have some respect, you twerps. Yeah, talking to these bullies about respect? I don't think so. Here, we have some flames and a gate that looks familiar. Another Tidy Whitey's gate. So what you want to do, stack up here to Abigail Blackmore. She's got the snuffer. and put out all 3 of these fires. Oop, gotta be kind of right in front of each of them to do it. Alright, now that all 3 have been put out, should see our old wrestler friend. Apparently he was hanging out on the train engine as well. Grab him and administer the royal wedgie to the spiked gate. Dastardly spikes! Help me, you simmering little sap! Or simpering, excuse me. Hans is not simmering in any sort of cooking pot. Sister, mother, I've found you! Stop that vile blubbering and help me, you nitwits! And thankfully, Hans gets reunited with his family. And they're hanging out here now. For the next one, you may have seen we have some falling rocks. Well, that looks like Agatha's specialty. Come over here with her parasol spin. Not only will you block the rocks, she'll actually prop her parasol up there so it continues blocking them and somebody else can get through. In particular, let's have Hans's mother come along. Ursula has lungs like nobody else except maybe Wilhelmina, so let's give a good scream. And a couple of the hammer dolls and some pelicans swoop in. And they eat him. So we're down to the last one. And you see this pelican flew up here. I have a feeling that's going to be somebody we're going to need. Let's get Charlie's last brother here, Albert. Come over here. Stack into the pelican. And fly up to the nest up here. Unstack down. And you notice this giant rock that's precariously perched right on the edge? Let's shovel it. And smashes the bear in. And this is my favorite one of these scenes. Go get the bad man, Mr. Ruffles! The bear is alive. That's not a teddy bear he has. That's a actual tiny bear. You have much more respect for Thad now, don't you? You get a great big happy hug for that, Mr. Ruffles. Gotta love Thad. You soot-covered peasants are hopeless! Guards! Levi, is that you? I thought you might need a hand, Charlie. Hobo Team Bravo, go, go, go! The Hobo Special Forces have arrived. You're all clear, Charlie. Make it count. And I love Levi's Hobocopter. All right. Here we are at the final area. We've got a couple people here with us. We've got this gate blocking access. But this gate has a couple matches here. Let's see if we can't do something to knock down this gate. We've got one of these candle guys. Let's light the matches. And in doing, you may notice there's some gallons of very flammable material there. I think if we bring Merryweather here, we could do something fun. Get ready for the most badass cutscene in the entire game. explosion that would have done Michael Bay proud. And here, welcome to the most cutthroat game of rock, paper, scissors ever. You'll notice the Baron is actually the same size as Charlie and has the ability to stack in and control dolls just like him. So what you want to do is run around and get up to a size 3 doll that will beat his. He'll either be in rock, paper, or scissors. Traditional rules: rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. Now the trick is, you want to wait until he's close to you before you stack into the winning doll. Otherwise, he will simply hop out of his and switch to one that will then beat you. So it's kind of a twitch reflex thing. But be careful, because if he gets too close to you, he'll catch you. And if he beats you, you get tossed into the pit. Luckily, all the kids in the pit help you out and toss you back up. And they always put you by a 1 and a 2 doll. So look around. You always see he's glowing with whatever doll he has. He's got scissors. We want to grab a rock. So let's wait a second for him to get close and stack in. Use the ability to hit him. And he manages to hop out of the pit. The kids tried to stop him, but they weren't able to. Now see here, he's going to go ahead and hop in paper. Let's exit out, and as he gets close, wait for it, and grab scissors. And notice, even if he hops out, as long as you get him before he hops into something that beats yours, your attack still counts. Done it 2 times. We have to beat him 2 more times. He's got rock. Let's grab paper and hit him. All right, 3rd time. Only 1 more to go. And he's gonna grab this scissors guy right by us, I believe. Yep. Wait for him to get close. And hit him with rock. We did it. And the kids aren't letting him get away this time. They go all Lord of the Flies on him and basically rip him apart. Are you okay, son? Where's the Baron? His monocle and hat tossed out of the pit. I'm fine, Dad. The Baron is gone. For good, I think. Good riddance. Charles, we need to help those poor orphans out. Hold on, I got an idea. A few moments later. That's right, Levi with the hobocopter just sticks them all in a bag and hoists them out. You're the best, Charlie. Thanks for saving us. Looks like you're quite the hero, son. I'm proud of you. I'm just a Blackmore dad. Ain't no mess we can't address. Sometime later, back at the Blackmore cottage. Papa! Gather round, everybody. I've got news. Today at my new job, they handed out bonuses and holiday roast pigeon. It's your favorite, right, Charles? That pigeon is so creepy looking. Charlie's gone. He's back at the Royal Train Station. Remain calm, everyone. We'll form 3 rescue teams. Agnes, call your sister Adelaide and... Don't worry so much, dear. He's just visiting his old drifter friend. My mother would not have reacted that way if I hung out with a hobo. You know, you're right. If we learned one thing, it's that Charlie can take care of himself. And you get the achievement, Blackmore Stack, for finishing the final challenge. Yep, this is a weird game, but I have quite enjoyed it. It's not the longest game, but it has a lot of character. The music is excellent. The graphic style is just incredibly charming. And it really makes you think. I hope you've taken the chance to play it yourself and figure out some of the solutions on your own. But if not, I hope that my walkthrough has been a help for you figuring out maybe some places you're stuck, finding some of those unique dolls or hijinks you may not have been able to figure out. But mostly, I just hope you have fun playing this game. Big thank you to Tim Schafer and the crew at Double Fine for making this. And just thank you to everybody who has watched this. A special thank you to my wife who helped me create this Let's Play and also helped me write the walkthrough we used to get through finding everything. So, with that, we're just about done. And with that, you see, Charlie came back to the train station to meet with Levi. And you'll see here, we finished up everything at the Royal Train Station. Everything on the Gilded Steamship. Head into the second room. Everything on the triple-decker tank engine, including that scary clown doll. And everything on the Zeppelin of Consequence. Not too shabby, I would say. And after you beat the game, it sends you back here. So if you did miss anything, you can get it now by going and talking to any of those train engineers and heading to their areas. But we have hit 100% completion. That's gonna do it for today. Now, we may have put an end to the Baron, saved Charlie's family, and pretty much ensured that child labor is no more. But if you think we're done, you are much mistaken. There's still much more to do. If you've enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on Twitter. And join me next time as we explore the DLC expansion, The Lost Hobo King. See you guys next time.